I'm Joe Hayden. I work for Compass Learning. Customers are schools and school districts all across the country. We understand our product very well. We understand the application. We obviously build it, so we know how that works. But we don't have a staff of IT professionals or Cisco CCIE experts or EMC SAN experts that understand all the infrastructure that the product runs on top of. We probably would have had to double or triple our staff, IT staff, in order to have that experience, and it didn't make sense to do that. That's not our core competency. Our product is. So we wanted to find someone to partner with that understood everything about the data center, the network, the infrastructure, the storage, and provide that as a baseline for us so that we could concentrate on our product. We went completely with the managed services. OnRamp is basically responsible for all of the infrastructure. They help us choose what we need. They purchase it, install it, configure it, maintain it, monitor it 24/7, 365. We basically just use it. We pick up at our application level and we can have the confidence that all of those other pieces are going to work properly. We spoke with a lot of different companies when we started our search for a new data center, and what stood out about OnRamp was that the folks we were talking to really listened to what our requirements were. It wasn't just a matter of understanding the technical requirements or writing down a list of servers and hardware that we needed. OnRamp asked a lot of questions about how many users we have, what's our usage like. They wanted to understand how our product was used, and so that we didn't just end up with a technical solution, but we ended up with something that was going to work short-term and grow with our long-term needs. That just really stood out from everybody else. Our experience with OnRamp has been fantastic. We haven't had a single instance of a performance problem or outage in the 2.5 years that we've been with OnRamp. We did have one situation that was an application problem, and in that particular situation, before we realized what was really going on, OnRamp put together a SWAT team. We came to the OnRamp office and there were 15 people around the table. Anyone that could possibly help us solve this problem was there. And we were able, in a few hours, figure out that it was a problem with our application that we were able to quickly fix. Never once during that time did I get the feeling OnRamp was doing that because they wanted to make sure they weren't at fault or being irresponsible. In fact, it was just the opposite. They were being responsible even when they didn't need to be. They helped us solve our problem, which had nothing to do with the infrastructure. And we really appreciate that. And that's what we've come to expect from OnRamp, and it's great.